This video was brought to you by Manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted TF2 items in exchange for other TF2 items. Any money that would be left over on your side gets added to your balance, which you can use at any point in any other trades. It just gets stored on your account. They do giveaways every so often, so the link to the site will be down below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new episode in the Patreon Loadout series. If you're not familiar with what this series is, essentially one of the rewards for my patrons of a certain tier and upwards is they get to send in some of their favourite loadouts that they use and showcase them in this series. And the idea is you guys might see some loadouts you like, some cosmetics you didn't expect to look good together, and it may even incentivize you to create loadouts similar. Or it's just an opportunity for you to see some nice loadouts. So that's really what we're doing here. So without further ado guys, we've got a ton of loadouts to get into. Let's get into the first one. This first loadout is Professor SUCC'S PYRO, and it consists of the cat's pajamas, the marksman, and the lollipop liquor. And the first time I looked at this loadout, I didn't even notice the lollipop liquor was lurking under the marksman. Like, the marksman and the lollipop liquor together just look so strange. Like, the marksman is obviously like the disguise glasses, like those comical, stereotypical disguise sunglasses, and combined with that lollipop liquor, they just look ridiculous. And with the cat ears above, this is just a really obscure looking pyro loadout, but I like it nonetheless. I think it's a very wacky and fun pyro loadout. This next loadout is a scout loadout that belongs to PILLZMAN Fox and consists of a steaming ye-oiled baker boy, white painted planeswalker goggles, and a strange fast learner. And he said in the Discord that this is meant to be a steampunk inspired loadout. And I can't lie, I had no idea what steampunk was, so I gave it a quick Google search, and after seeing some results of what steampunk is and like looking at different Google image searches, I'd say PILLZMAN Fox has hit the nail on the head. He's got the goggles, he's got a metallic hat that even has the steaming effect, and a formal top, so good job on the steampunk loadout. Alright, so this next loadout is Moist Soldier loadout, and I'm pretty sure this is the most goggles you could ever fit on a class. So we've got the Cloud 9 polar pullover, we've got vintage pyrovision goggles, and we've got the Hunter in the Darkness. There's just not a huge amount more I can say than this. Let's just say this soldier isn't going to have any trouble seeing in any visibility whatsoever. He needs to see in the dark, get the Hunter in the Darkness. He wants to see pyrovision, put on the pyrovision goggles. There's just goggles on this loadout for every applicable situation. So this next loadout belongs to Peter S, and he said this is an upgraded version of the stock soldier. And I mean, there's no hat, so that's what indicates it's the stock soldier, but it's got the cold front curb stompers, the flak catcher, and the veteran's attire. And this is awesome. As he said, this is a direct upgrade of the stock soldier, and that was his intention when he made this loadout, and the flak catcher and the veteran's attire work perfectly together. And those cold front curb stompers as well. He's just got upgraded every single aspect of the stock soldier, excluding the hat. Great work, Peter. Alright, so this next loadout belongs to Foxy Boy, and this pyro loadout consists of a Neutron Star Hotties hoodie, a Sub-Zero suit, and a Face of Mercy. And there's just something about the combo with the Face of Mercy and the Hotties hoodie that is just very creepy to me. Like, the Face of Mercy on its own is bad enough, you get the serial killer Jason Voorhees vibes, and then the Hotties hoodie just kind of like amplifies that and makes it even more mysterious. And I also really like how the Hotties hoodie is Neutron Star, and he's got a Flash Fryer flamethrower that combines perfectly in terms of colour. So this heavy loadout belongs to Moist, and it consists of a Nebula Phononaut, I believe it's pronounced, along with a Cloud 9 polar pullover that we saw earlier with the Cathman hairdo. And there's just something about the little space helmet and the polar pullover's goggles on this Cathman's hairdo that just makes it look so cute. I mean, look at him. Isn't he a good boy? But on a real, like, look how happy and even cute I'd go as far to say this heavy looks. I just can't put my finger on it. Who'd thought that an abominable Yeti could ever look so cute? So this next loadout is Foxy Boy Scout loadout, and it consists of a Neutron Star Ye Oldie Baker Boy, a purple painted Dead of Night, and some purple painted grey bands, with a collector's professional killstreak or specialised killstreak shortstop that also has a villainous violet sheen. In terms of the cosmetics, I think the Baker Boy looks really cool with the Dead of Night. Like, they're both relatively subtle, and the purple paint is good as well. Like, they coordinate with the neutron star effect, even on the grey bands as well, which you can't see a huge amount in this screenshot, but the grey bands are purple painted as well. And the fact the sheen even coordinates with the purple paint, which coordinates with the neutron star, and if you know me, you know that I love my colour coordination in Loadout, so this one is really cool. So this next loadout is one of two medic loadouts belonging to Not Aliasing that we're going to be looking at. This first one consists of a green energy blighted beak, a purple energy gauzed gauge, and a sunbeams winter woodsman. And a combo you don't see often as a triple combo is white energy with sunbeams. And I just think the unusual combo itself is just amazing. Like, you get the glow of the white energy, which in itself is sick, and then the sunbeams like coming out in all directions just looks so fire. And speaking of fire, he's also got that hot star-crossed Crusader's crossbow just to finish off the loadout. Like, this unusual combo looks crazy, and I actually really like how the Winter Woodsman looks with the beak. I can't say much about the gauzed gauge because the only part you can see of it is the goggles. The second loadout he has is worth noting that although you can't see it, that unusual polar surprise medigun is the effect of isotope, which explains now why with the white energy combo he's got, he's added an Arcana German Godzilla with the combo, and I think Arcana with the white energy is such an amazing combo. Like, that's just beautiful. And with that isotope medigun that unfortunately we can't see in this screenshot, I'm sure this loadout is perfect. So the final loadout for this video is going to be I Don't Have a Use Soldier loadout, which consists of a green energy Patriot's Peak lime painted, a lime painted Strange Veterans attire, and a lime painted green confetti soldier stash, which is also accompanied by an infernal smoke foobar fanfare taunt. And this is quite possibly the most green loadout I've ever seen. But yeah, on a real, I love how the green confetti and green energy looks, because green confetti on its own is a fairly subtle effect, but that green energy really does emphasize it. And I've always thought that the Veterans attire and the Patriot's Peak gives you a really awesome military style loadout. But yeah guys, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and general gaming content, do be sure to subscribe. Thanks again so much for watching guys, and peace.